Hey YouTube, how you doing? This is imgaryk, and this is an update video on my Delton AR-15. It came, when I bought it, with all this Magpul MOE hardware on it, the stock grip forearm, but I picked up just recently the Magpul Angled For Grip, and this is the second version. They have two versions out, and this is version 2. And before I could, what they didn't have when I picked this up was the Picatinny rail piece that I need to attach, here before I attach the foregrip. So I'm going to be doing that here in a second, and when I get it all finished, I'll come back and show you the finished work. And so let me stop the camera right now, and we'll come back in a second. Okay, the work is done. It all went together pretty easy. The only thing that you have to make sure of is there is a heat shield, a metal heat shield inside that coyote colored forearm piece. So before you bolt the Picatinny rail to the forearm piece, you got to make sure that the heat shield is in there and nice and flush, so that the bolt goes through both, not only the coyote foregrip but also the heat shield before you bolt things together. You don't want to separate those pieces, so they need to stay flush together. And once you get past that little obstacle, everything went together fine. Once the Picatinny rail was on there, the angled forearm grip went on there. Simple, and fits really nicely. Like the way it feels in the hand. And we'll zoom in here just a little bit, give you a little closer look. But I really like it, and rifle feels much better, holding the rifle and moving it, and now with this grip on it than without. So I think I'm going to think it was a good move. And again, for those of you that are interested, this is the Angled Foregrip 2. There are two versions of it, so make sure that you take a look at the two different versions. They're pretty similar, but they're slightly different designs. So there you have it. The Angled Foregrip is now on my AR-15, and I have to say, I think it looks pretty good. So everybody out there, be good, be safe, have a great 4th of July weekend, and we'll talk to you all later.